from Revolutions in Barstow. We're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Katie Kipler pretty much ran away from this tournament, enjoying the home cooking. But it looks like she's going to have her hands full with James McGuffy, the number 3 seed who won the semifinal match to get to this spot. It's a 4th frame spare for Kipler, and Katie is getting 12 pins of handicap. James has to win this match by 13. As it stands, it's Katie in the lead by 10, but not without the dominant bowling that she's had all day long. Katie was way clear of the field today at +4. 408 for her 8 games. This is her home bowling center, and she wasn't as traumatized by the dry lanes as other folks were. Everybody else had to adjust coming to her house, and she showed them how to do it with that big plus total. One of the few places that still have a wooden surface, and they play way different from synthetics. By the end of a day when we start with 8 on a pair, they're going to play super, super dry. As you see, even that plastic ball almost took by the 6-pin there, but McGuffy does cover it. A little bit less play on the left side. I think that helped the lefties today as well. What oil there was lasts a little bit longer for the lefties. See that really nice form and follow through. But a little bit lost right now. Katie would have easily made the scratch cut today. She was +44 scratch for her 5 game. Then shot 600 even in the semifinals to just pull away from the field. But you got to win one last game to win most bowling tournaments. That's the case here. And look out, a little lazy on the spare. And she's open again. She's got 73 through 5. Which now puts her behind by 3 pins in the match. Only getting 12, so can't get lazy on those spares. Katie already has a win today. She won the girls' title with a 217-149 decision over Michaela Buhane. Looking to win her first career JBT title. Some work to do. Again, another choppable spare here, the 3-5, not easy for a lefty, especially when the lanes hook in the middle as much as they do today. Right? Right. Caitlin says right. Excellent turnout today, 85 bowlers. Started an important day, double points and dual conference. Counts for SoCal and Mojave points and double in each one. Katie's got to avoid the chop here. Very nicely done. James, a 2-time champ, including a TPC runner-up finish a couple years back, so he's been doing this a while. He knows how to win. Here's that ball to hold pocket, 10 in the pit. Hard and straight is James's A game, so you're certainly no limit to how fast you can throw it right now. You just got to not tug it at all. Keep that speed up and trust that ball to the right because there is a ton of friction. It's going to bring it all back. Kevin Benang and Joe Grondin playing in the scratch division semifinal match. They're way behind. They take their time. James bowls the second he can get his ball in his hands. Oh! A terrible break from McGuffy there as he just destroys that rack, and the 7-pin says, "I will not fall." That's right. I have no idea what didn't knock over that 7-pin. That's bad news for McGuffy right there. He should have had a double. But he's calling, makes the spare. Revolution's the home of and co-owner of the amazing Paula Vidad, who's off bowling a PWBA stop. Another one of our favorite centers, Texas Station. Love their masking units here. Very unique. It's revolutionary. Ah, much better shot from Katie.
I want Katie to win.
Why do you want Katie to win? Because she has your name?
Yes.
Oh, is that why? Because she's a girl?
Yes.
Yes. Well, that means I wanted Jeff to win because he's got my name and he's a dude. But he didn't. Where'd he go? There he is.
Focus on
her. Oh, sorry, I'll focus on her. Big chance to double. Another good ball. No, doesn't get there. Tough little cluster as well left. A lot of girls did well today, including Megan Carper. She won 2 games in the stepladder match. In the stepladder final, she beat Eric Phillips and Riley Ulanday in round 1. She beat Philip Sauvé and Dawson Reese in round 2. Then McGuffy beat Megan and Jeff Rada in round 3. Set up where we are now. Look out. Oh, man. Super tough spare. 2 different ways to chop them. She almost picks both of them, but she covers it up. Big, big spare there. 113 through 7. James with a potential 116 through 7 pending the count on this spare shot. So James leads by 3 but is giving 12. Hear the reaction from the crowd. Thank you very little. Right after a solid 7, he follows it up with a ripping 10 pin. Ow, which. Tough to get the ball over to the corner. He does it. Nicely done. Great job of McGuff not getting perturbed by just a double brutality there. Anybody's game as we come down to the final 2 frames after, gosh, 7.5 hours of bowling today. Finally, they go down. Carbon copy of the last 2 shots, and he finally gets the carry there. Well, as close as Katie Kipler's ever been to winning a JBT title. She's at home, she's comfortable. Can she come up with the shots? Beautiful shot in the night. She's got that little soft touch that gets those corner pins to just carry out there. So she maintains right now a 2-pin deficit on the scoreboard, but gets 12 pins overall. So it's a 10-pin lead for Kipler. Both bowlers on strikes. Working in the 10th frame. Throw your Sunday ball on a Saturday night right here. No! No! Again, a huge reaction from the crowd to a catastrophic, potentially, error here from Kipler. She's got to go for this. You can't rely on McGuff opening back at her. Then again, do you want to throw away the pin count too if you go for it and miss? Interesting situation here. Again, she has that 10-pin lead. So if she misses, she's going to drop a couple pins of counts. Easily come into play. All right, she's going to get the 2 for a 161 total. That means James needs 174 to win. He would go spare strike for 175. So I really like getting the 2. Strike to win it all. Not a bad shot. Leaves himself a really makeable spare, the 2-pin. James needs to get a spare and a strike to win by 2. 175 would be a 14-pin win. He's got to win by 13. He needs spare 9 for the title. First thing first, cover your spare. Oh, he's all over it. Excellent job. 1 shot for the title. Nine wins, strike wins, 8's a tie, 7 Katie wins. He got them all! What a clutch shot from McGuff in the 10th frame. That is a 2-pin win and a 3rd career title as James takes it away from Kipler. Ouch, what a heartbreaking finish for Katie. She was absolutely dominant all day. That is a tough pill to swallow, but she's got the girls' title. She's got the runner-up finish. She's got 2 invitationals. She did great, but I know that's little consolation right now as McGuff comes up with the goods. Oh, terrific action here in the handicap division finals. Hopefully the scratch title match will be just as good. They're still bowling a good semi over there. I'm sorry your girl didn't win. Oh, but she tried her best. That's all that matters. There we go.
Sorry, I tried.
Oh, instead it's that guy being clutch, bringing it home to Chula Vista. See you next time.
It's my home. It's my house.